So while Christine and David are here, I really want to show them the property. David has, one of his friends lives like 3 or 4 hours from here, so he's come up to see David. He's the one who stepped up and gave David the pseudo lap dance.
How was the drive, guys? Was it fun?
Long.
Was it beautiful? Was it everything you dreamed of?
Well, driving the Mac Daddy.
The Mac Daddy. So you had the mover, huh?
We also took Janelle to a bar for the first time. She sat up at the bar and ordered a shot.
You drank a shot?
Well, we
did ordered something for me.
Shots.
You're making my mother-in-law an alcoholic all of a sudden.
There was one guy at the bar. The odds of her, Janelle, hooking up with that guy was so good.
Because we did talk about Janelle only wanting to find a guy with rock-hard abs and nice pecs.
Yeah, because that's definitely what I'm looking for. Well, according to Cody Brown.
So Janelle's not in love with me. I think she thinks I'm hot. I got nice pecs and a great 6-pack abs, but that's all she's interested in.
Oh my gosh, he doesn't have rock hard abs. I'm just, whatever.
It's not rock hard abs. I'm a man of flesh and bone. I do have buns of steel, but my abs are just washboard. And you know what? And that whole stupid thing about me complaining about the pecs and the rock hard abs, or well, washboard abs, was because Janelle saw me as a piece of meat, not as a husband. I was more of an item than a person to be engaged vulnerably with.
Do you want your present now?
My present? That's Kayla.
You got a present?
Yes.
A present?
Yes, I would love
I
my
didn't get
present.
a present.
So this is
Where's Matt?
Look at
this is
that.
from our farm.
Oh my gosh,
Heck
like from your bison.
You brought freaking
That's,
bison
bison.
for them?
They don't live on their land, but they have land, and they run bison, and they grow blackberries. So it's bison and blackberries. So he brought us some of his bison meat.
Well, that's what your whole farm's gonna be. Everything's gonna be natural and organic. And what's it gonna be named?
We tried to do triple B. It's
Yeah,
already
this-
been pulled. We tried, so we're thinking poppy and pine.
That was the one, so cute.
Or flowers in the fields or something.
I got one.
What?
A hippie's paradise.
There we go. That's even better.
You know what hippie paradise sounds like? It sounds like a brand of marijuana.
It does. It does, and people are going to, if you have hippie paradise, it does, yes, it could be a marijuana plantation, and it's not. They're not going to be planting marijuana. I'm just making that clear.
Do you know what? There is good money in. There's good money in moonshine, and I can make that here. Like, it's so funny because I'm not even a drinker, but like I think it would be fun to try to just make it, just to see if I could.
Let's head out.
Okay, let's go.
So when we became aware of this property, we wanted to hurry and act on it because we were afraid it would be sold out from underneath us. So we just went forward. Maddie saw it. She sent us all kinds of video. So at this point, Maddie's the only one who's actually physically been on the property. I've never seen it. I'm really worried. Like, what if it's like totally snake infested? What if it's like, I don't know. What if it's not cool? I mean, I put all my money into this sight unseen.
Today we're gonna go look at Janelle and Maddie and Caleb's property. All I know is that there's not a lot of open space for you to stand. There's a road, a really rough road to get out there, and there's trees everywhere. That's all I know.
What's great is you guys are gonna do stuff on the property. You're buying property, but you're going to do something on it. That is great. Because we bought property and didn't do anything.
I don't think Cody Brown's capable of doing. He just talks a lot.
So they haven't closed on this land, so they can't do anything on this land. But they're starting the process of getting it done. It's very different than Coyote Pass. Nothing ever happened there. I asked Cody so many times when we were going to get Coyote Pass surveyed. And I remember just wondering, like, I wonder if he even really wants to live on there. So many things happened, and we got so separated, and so many conversations out on the property that were just hard. We were more separate than ever, and our family just started dissolving in Flagstaff.
This is your property.
Okay, so this is the first time I've seen all this. Wow, there is a lot of water flowing.
So at this point, Maddie's the only one who's actually physically been on the property. We had to act really quick because pieces like this don't come available very often, and especially at the price that we got it. And we're just like, yeah, we trust your judgment. Let's execute.
Beautiful, by the way. This is absolutely.
There's nothing. There's no electricity. There's no sewer. There's no water. There's not even a well. It's just trees and dirt.
It's choking me. No, I don't want it on my head. Hi.
Hey.
I'm Christine.
Elise. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. My husband,
David.
David.
Nice to meet you.
When Maddie and Caleb bought their house, they met a real estate agent, and they have loved working with her. And so we had her help us with this deal.
I took a picture of the property layout.
You know, this whole piece is over 150 acres. This is a lot of land.
I would never, ever buy land like Janelle is. That's not my dream. I want a big living space in a finished home. No, that would not be. I never really wanted that country lifestyle.
No, I'm not ever going to buy raw land. I see myself fulfilling my dreams of travel with a husband who is totally supportive of what I'm doing and totally my cheerleader. That's what I see.
This is exciting. Are you
know.
losing your mind? Oh my gosh.
I'm going trucking right now.
Okay.
Give me a hug.
He wants to go look around. I think 165 acres is a lot. I think we'll leave a lot of it kind of just rugged. And it leaves a lot of room for growth, but it's a lot. It's very daunting. So we are taking it chunks at a time. So we'll probably do 10-acre chunks at a time.
If I think about it, it's kind of scary because, like, I've really put all my proverbial eggs in one basket. Like, this has to work. But financially, everything is riding on this farm working out. So I have to make this work. I have to make this work.
What are those?
The bones.
You found the bones here?
Yeah.
Very
Wow.
cool, bud.
So one thing about this property is there's actually quite a lot of wildlife on it. There's still so much raw land, right? And that's where the animals are. And we have bear here, black bear. I'm more worried about the snakes because there's a lot of poisonous snakes.
What kind of farm was it before a timber farm? Do you know, Elise?
I don't. I could find out.
It's been a timber farm, obviously, for
For a
4 or
long
5
time.
decades at
Yeah.
least.
I anticipate that the first 5 years are going to be hella hard work, like a lot of work. We got to put in the infrastructure. We got to clear the trees. We got to get our own garden, our own livestock, everything going. Plus, we got to get all the business stuff going. It's going to be so much work, but it's going to be so worth it.
Dude, me and a chainsaw, I could do a lot of damage.
Might take a while.
I mean, I found a lot of like happiness in being with David, and I found him through like a dating site. So I'm thinking Farmers Only would be the perfect one for Janelle. Perfect.
What is this tree, Maddie, with these
A pine.
It's some type of pine.
crazy
it looks like it
stickery
might be
things?
dead.
I've seen commercials, and it's people that
There's
have
these
land.
guys, they're big hunk dudes with the cowboy hat on, plowing the fields,
Oh, God.
treating their ladies right.
Maybe should like a landscaper. I'm just saying.
A landscaper.
I could come up. Well, I don't know. I could come up with a lot of ideas.